400 out on open road and everything, not just in town. Gotta let it out to stretch his legs once in a while. I am really crunched for time this evening, but we're gonna try and make this work anyway. It was such a nice little ride the other day with the Nighthawk. I'm even gonna try duplicate it. I'm gonna try cover the same ground I did, but I'm gonna have to be ready to bail out of it at any time because time is limited. Of course, time is limited today because we've got about a 3-hour Zoom meeting this evening. Things you never really think about, I guess, is when you're in the process of becoming a foster family, there's a lot of training to do. It's not like the old days where you're like, hey, you want some kids? Here you go. Now you've actually got to sit down and learn a few things. Some pretty damn important things. So we've been working very hard all summer trying to get that training done because there's a ton of it online. Just trying to find the time to get it all in, and we finally finished it up. And every so often there's a Zoom meeting with the whole class that has to take place, and I think this should be the final one. That's why it's extra long, 3 hours this time. The meetings are pretty good though. They're informative. You know, they got people involved in them that have been involved in this line of work for a long time. And of course they also involve actual foster parents, people who have been fostering children for a long time. And I find that's where some of the best information comes from, you know, it's real world, hands-on experience. But anyway, let's see how much of this route we can cover. It seems to be quite long and questionable if I can get it all done before the time where I got to be home, but realistically it was only about 125 kilometers. The pace on this bike will be a little bit quicker than it was with the Nighthawk, so the thing I find very strange is it's showing my range up to 347 kilometers right now. Just a while ago when I was riding slower, I was like doing maybe 80 or 85. It was down around 300 kilometers. Guess it runs a little bit more efficient up in this rev range. I love passing cops when you don't actually know what the speed limit is on the road you're on. You just kind of drop down to a speed that you think seems to be right and cross your fingers, I guess. Alright, we made it to Shediac. Step 1. Now we just got to get out, get clear of Shediac, and keep on rolling. Alright, that car was a holdup. Gotta make up time. Man, this place has been upgraded. It's like a bunch of condos on the water now. I'm sure that used to be like an old rundown motel. Leo's. A couple guys I ride with swear that that's an awesome place to eat. I don't think I've ever been. Alright, out of Shediac, heading into Grand Dig. I think we're going to stick with Casey Cape also. If it looks like I'm cutting things too close, this whole ride is pretty close to the highway, so I can even jump on that and head home if I have to. I guess this Subaru must be out for the same ride I am today. He's not as slow as some of the other traffic, but he's not as fast as I'd like to be right now. A couple of cars back, one of the old fellas I passed just gave me a big thumbs up as I went by. You don't get that very often. Ooh. The ocean stink is extra smelly today. cooler day, but still nice day to sit out on the beach. Okay, there's some loose ground coming up. Really new chip seal. I'd really prefer not to be behind the truck for that. Is that a bike coming up behind me? Imagine that. Woo, she's loose. And a bike in front of me too. It looks like some type of cruiser behind me, and he's trucking along at the same speed, which in some places is probably too fast for the conditions of this road. Probably doesn't look too bad on camera, but it's loose. There's the end of it. It's probably another situation where the guy behind me thinks I'm gonna race with a fucking sport bike here. I mean, he's half right, I guess. It's not a race, but it is a sport bike. But you know, engine size means a lot in this situation. School buses, one thing that can really mess this up. Alright, we'll make the same quick stop right here. More people around today. All right, miles to go. Certainly can't be any more stops involved if we want to make this. As brief as it was, it still eats into my time. The car looks, you know, it's white. It's from a distance, so you automatically think, oh, it might be a cop. And it's a Ford. Kind of roll out of it a bit, and then you realize, oh, well, the car behind him is whipping around him, so not a lot left of this section. We'll be heading inland after this. One thing we won't do today that we did the other day with the Nighthawk is turn and go the wrong way. I guess that's one way to have a little bit of fun on a ride like this. Set a hard time limit. Alright, we turn inland now. Basically the last chance to hit the highway too. I've got 37 minutes to get home. I think we can do it without the highway. I mean, hell, if it wasn't for police and the laws of physics, yeah, we'd make it no problem. But we're gonna try. From here on out, things start to slow down. Going a bit slower through town here, and then once you pass this town, you kind of meet up with a whole bunch of smaller towns along the way, all the way back home. The one thing I've got going for me is that most people are heading out this way, coming home from work. Kind of like that. I'm sure that's my coworker there. Still got 30 minutes to make it, which means I just got to do stuff like this. Another problem is I'm gonna have to jump on the highway for like one exit. And there's a ton of construction going on right there, of course. The best part is all it does is reduce 2 lanes down to 1. Keeps the speed limit at about 90 kilometers an hour. That means that everyone comes to a dead stop if they're there. Anyway, I think we're still looking good. I think we can do it. Just as I thought, most of the traffic is heading the other way. But still, that kind of sucks because when I inevitably do catch up to other cars, I'm not going to be able to pass them because it's just going to be a steady stream of traffic. Passing through another little town and traffic. Here we go. 20-minute warning. We are past the 100-kilometer mark. Got about 21 or 22 to go. Depending on traffic and that construction mess. It's not looking great. Then you got people like this. Like, what the hell are you doing? It's nice to find a car once in a while that wants to run along at a decent pace, but they get hung up by other traffic so much easier. 10-minute warning. Now behind a few cars and a big RV. The road is about to open up to a couple extra lanes, but now we're heading into traffic lights, extra traffic, construction. I don't have a good feeling about this. Okay, we're gonna try the left lane just because I think we can beat this thing off the line. 100% red. That doesn't mean much around here. 9 minutes, not looking good. Seven minutes. Just heading up onto the highway now. Now all these guys are going to come to a complete stop and try to merge into this traffic. Even though there's a merge lane right here, naturally a truck has it blocked. Of course it does. Not that difficult. Just this mess right here tells me I'm not gonna make it. Well, 2 minutes to spare. Coming up on a red light. Many other lights to go. I'd say we didn't make it. I can call it right now. Realistically, I'm still going to make it home in time. If I'm 2 minutes late, I don't see that being a problem. But as far as the little game I was playing, I think I failed. Close though. I think what doesn't help the fact is that I thought I was doing a 125-kilometer ride, and I'm already 127 kilometers into it and I'm not quite home yet, so there it is. 5 o'clock. The game is over. Look at these cars trying to get beside the trucks with the trailers. You just want to see the trailer ram them off the road. I'd love to see that. And then of course there's everybody who doesn't know which lane to be in here. Or both. Just use both lanes. That works great too. So we definitely don't have time to play again, so instead, just head down there and mash some buttons, keep YouTube happy, and come back and we'll try it again next time. This isn't Tracy behind me, is it? It kind of looks like it might be. Maybe we're both late.